Yo, guys, what is up? Welcome back to episode number 6 of the For the Record FTR podcast. It's been a little bit.
It's been like what? A month?
Roughly a month, yeah. We had a process. We had to brainstorm some ideas. Just kidding. We're lazy as fuck. And
He didn't want to record the last episode.
that is absolutely a bold-faced lie. Now, we were supposed to record a couple weeks back. Yeah, he was just not in the mood to record. Can't blame him. His creative juices weren't flowing. And we said, hey,
I was tired.
we'll come back.
Sleepy.
We'll come back and we'll try it again another time. And here we are. So, yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah. Where should we start, Scherer?
Let's talk about your new half of your new Canadian tuxedo.
Ooh.
Denim.
Denim.
Shit.
That was actually in Super Troopers. That was Farva. That's why I know that term.
The Canadian tuxedo?
Yeah, from that scene in Super Troopers when Farva's leaving the station after he switches to get the other job.
My favorite was in Jersey Shore when Dina was wearing the denim dress.
Mm-hmm, and they do it.
Pauly D just kept going around. Denim.
Yeah, which was absolutely genius.
Oh, yeah.
It was wicked smart. No more Jersey Shore references that we promised, guys. That was the last one.
I don't promise. I can't make a promise like that.
That's true.
It's the greatest show ever invented.
Yeah. All right, where do we want to start today?
There's so much going on that we could just dive right into. We talk about R. Kelly.
Oof.
Talk about Michael Jackson.
Oh, we could. That's actually, I didn't even think of that stuff.
We could talk about what's the other dude's name? Jussie Smollett or whatever.
Yeah.
His name
The
is.
dude. What show is he on?
Power, I think.
Is he on Power? I thought it was Power.
it's-
The other one.
I think it's Power. There's Power, and then there's
I'm thinking of the show that's on Fox with the recording label.
What?
It's like it's that show on Fox with like a record label.
I don't know. I don't watch much TV, so he's like facing like 16 felony charges.
I saw that. I saw the Twitter
Wild.
little Twitter headline
He's
in like the news
fucked.
section. He's 100% fucked. Well, don't do what you do then.
My volume seems like it's wicked low.
You should be good.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out when the episode airs.
Yeah. So hopefully this makes the fucking airwaves. If
Move
not,
it a
then
little closer.
now we know why.
Dude, R. Kelly's fucked too.
Yeah, but rightfully so. He should be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I was talking. I don't know. Like, obviously, I know like roughly what he's being charged for and what he's committed of and what he's done. But
I watched a little bit of the documentary.
Yeah, I didn't see the documentary. I mean, I heard.
I turned it off. I was like, this is stupid. Like,
Is it?
obviously he's guilty of all this shit. Like, this came out like years ago, and he's like just
Now it's coming to light
like getting
because, yeah, now it's like in the public eye. Because I remember, like literally 10 minutes ago, we were talking about how we actually were both watching the Chappelle show the other day, and he does a skit where he like mocks R. Kelly, and he's like basically
I'm
talking about,
gonna piss on you.
yeah, exactly, like pissing on girls and doing all that
Yeah.
stuff. And dude,
That
that's
was like around that time.
like
when that came
2006.
out. Yeah, that's why I don't understand why
over
it's
10
like
years ago.
it took until now for all of this to happen. Same
Yeah,
thing.
to
Like,
come into light.
I don't understand why the excuse me, why the Michael Jackson thing's being brought up again, because didn't he go through like trial and shit for that before?
Yeah, I
Like,
think it just
15 years ago.
what just came out on him. Was it like was it a movie or documentary?
Yeah, I think it's because I heard something about like 2 of the kids that originally made the accusations like came out and like admitted that they were lying or something.
Yeah, I think
like
that's
that.
exactly, yeah, that's what I heard too. So I wasn't positive, but
Crazy shit.
someone said they're taking the songs off the radio though.
Yeah, I saw an article that said that a lot of
mean-
radio stations are pulling it. I know The Simpsons pulled the episode that they did about Michael Jackson. They pulled that from like their rotation.
That's kind of the age that we live in now. Like if something like that happens, and somebody's, you're gonna remove anything that's to do with that person.
Yeah, but I mean, Donald Trump's still the president.
It's a good point. But
Remove him out of rotation.
yeah. Speaking of Donald Trump, Scherer, it's a point I want to talk about. Don't worry about your cats; they're fine. One thing, one of my biggest pet peeves, because we live in this digital age that we live in, is I can't stand social media trolls. Now, for those of you that don't have Twitter, Twitter's probably like the breeding ground for trolling.
Do not follow me on Twitter.
Or like YouTube comment sections. Like, it's really bad. Like, I can't stand trolls. Like, I don't understand how like people take time out of their day to like post on something, like a keyboard warrior, and just like talk shit. Like, I've never like had
I love it.
a single drop of me, but like, I need to talk shit to this person.
If someone posts something stupid, I'm going to tell you you're posting something stupid.
So basically, like I said, that's my biggest pet peeve is like people just talking shit in the internet, being internet trolls. And he's the fucking worst one.
Every time I post anything or like reply to somebody that says something stupid,
instantly screenshot and send it to him. Like, you're a cock.
it's like he has like my post notifications on. Like he knows.
Dude, I
when
follow
I'm
like
posting.
50 people on Twitter.
Damn.
And that shit knows the algorithm. Like, oh, you know I communicate with you, so it's
Yeah,
gonna push
so
your
it'll
shit.
put me up. Yeah.
No, because I'm not a big Twitter guy. Like, I go on a lot, but I'm not very active on it. Like my bio says, bro, I'm there for two things. I'm there for the memes, and I'm there for Call of Duty. That's all. That's the only reason I use Twitter. Legit, most people that I follow on Twitter are people that I know in person, or they're like competitive Call of Duty people.
I'm just saying, man, if you post something stupid, I'm going to tell you it's stupid.
Yeah, but like, why do it? Like, why do you have to go out of your way to like just...
My favorite thing is
Talk
like seeing
shit.
people that steal tweets.
Yeah, see, that's different, because a lot of people steal... Like, the whole Fuck Jerry thing, like on Instagram, for those who know what Fuck
like
Jerry is.
millions of dollars off stealing other people's
Yeah,
content.
you steal people's content and like original jokes and stuff like that. Like, that's lame. Because I actually
Didn't they
saw...
do a documentary on that?
Probably.
On him? I think they
Apparently,
did.
this episode is based on documentaries.
I think they did.
No, because even I saw Hot Mulligan tweet something the other day. They were going through something like that. Somebody stole something of theirs, and they were like, "Oh, if you don't know about stealing social media stuff," they were like, "Example, Fuck Jerry." So I don't know exactly what happened with them, but I'm saying like
I don't know if I saw that.
it's
No, but I do remember. I'm pretty sure I heard a while ago that someone made a documentary or something like that. Probably like how Shane Dawson does, like stuff like that. About how he just made a career off of stealing shit from other people.
yeah. Well, Shane Dawson did.
No, I'm not saying him. I'm saying like not like a Netflix documentary, but like a YouTube documentary.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
how he does things.
I get what you're saying.
Like
now. Okay.
how he investigates shit like that.
I don't understand why people like love to just be keyboard warriors and just like talk this shit. Like YouTube, I said Twitter, but YouTube is the ultimate worst. YouTube's toxic.
Yeah, YouTube. I love reading
I've
YouTube
never
comments,
once
though.
left. I think I maybe left like a YouTube comment like maybe like 3 times in my life, and it was either like on a reply to my own video that I posted, someone posted, or like our podcast videos, or like maybe like one genuine comment, like being like polite or supporting somebody.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people like just troll online.
The only time I've ever commented on anything on YouTube is probably like if it's like a channel that I watch and they're doing like a giveaway.
Okay, yeah, that's
Like
different.
a
yeah, you always
contest or
tag me in that
something.
shit.
Yeah, on
You always tag me in
Instagram, I
ones.
always.
It's like
yeah.
tag 3 people you know. Boom, I'm in there every time.
It's
Oh,
usually like you, Evan,
And
and
Gina.
like Gina.
Yeah. But I just don't get it. Like, you've always been like that, though. Like, even since we were like, I mean, in high school, everyone's guilty of it because, like, we're fucking kids and we're annoying. Like,
Yeah.
I get Facebook memories and I look and I'm like, dude, what am I doing?
Yeah.
But you still do it, though, dude.
Like I
You
said,
did it yesterday. I seen you. Bro, the dude from Issues, he tweeted. He was like, I think exactly.
oh yeah, he said something about like
He literally
there's no,
tweeted
like,
about
bad music or like
he
you
said
shouldn't.
he basically was like, don't like music's subjective. Like, if you like it, like, if you don't, like, don't talk shit about it.
And when
then
I said like yeah, but people who listen to Five Finger Death Punch suck.
Yeah, like, what do you do?
Because people who listen to Five Finger Death Punch suck. Shout out Mike Vergona.
I don't like that band, but like, bro, if somebody else likes it, they like it. Like, I hate country music, and I make fun of people that like country music because it's just my humor, and I'm just being stupid. But like, really, really think about it. If you like that music, you just like it. Like, I don't know.
It sucks.
Yeah, to me and you, it sucks. But if Joe Schmo likes it, that's just what he likes, and he's entitled to like that.
Probably a fucking loser.
See, dude, that's where you're just toxic as fuck. And you don't ever break through that barrier. But I like it because this is the two different opinions on the podcast, so it's good.
I hope none of you out there listen to Five Finger Death Punch.
But it's just like those things are so subjective. Like, if you like it, you like it, and if you hide that you like it, like, then I feel bad for you because you shouldn't have to. That goes for anything in life,
Yeah.
you know.
I got some guilty pleasures for music though.
Yeah, I know you do, but like for me, I guess you're gonna sit because I like a lot of times I watch interviews on bands or like just regular interviews of like people or personalities. And like, oh, what's a guilty pleasure like that you listen to like that's on your iPod or like your Apple Music or Spotify? It's like, dude, like,
Dude, I got one that was pumping like a few days ago, and I was like, damn, this
See,
this specific song is tight.
I posted mine on my Instagram story. Like, whatever.
I'm not gonna say it because I've shit talked the band on this podcast before,
So we won't.
so I won't. I won't admit to it. Huh?
Who is it?
I'll tell you after.
Okay, I posted this the other day. You gotta be.
I can't. I can't.
By
see
Desiree. Do you know that song?
I don't know who that is.
So you gotta be tough, you gotta be strong.
Oh, that song's a jam.
Such a jam because I saw it on a TV show, which I'm gonna use my recommendation at the end, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But I posted, dude, that song's a jam. That's I would consider it not really guilty pleasure, but it's like that's like early '90s like pop.
Oh yeah.
But I just but back to the point. I just don't get trolls. I just don't why people waste their time and energy on that shit. Like people that get in pointless arguments with people online. That's like I'm not gonna say the kid's name because if he watches this, but you know who it is.
Is it the thing I sent you the other day?
No, but I'm just gonna show you his initials, so I don't say his name because I don't want to be toxic.
It was a song off this album. I forget what song it was. I was bumping the other day.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Those are his initials. He always get in fights with them, and I don't like how he acts on social media.
I do?
No, he always comments on your stuff. Hold on.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, some of the shit that he says, I'm like,
you guys want to see? Just kidding. No, it's just like people that like just live to like, oh, Scherer posted some shit about music. Like I'm gonna comment on that shit.
Yeah,
you're the same way.
There are other people that do the same thing. That like I'll post something and I immediately know this person's gonna comment on it.
You as you're typing and you're like, so and so is gonna comment.
Yeah. But he's like.
Is he more of like a troll and he does it for like bullshit? But
I don't know. He's like a good kid, like outside of.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, he went to high school, but
I've hung out with him. I've hung out with him a few times.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I would never hang out with him on the regular.
But which brings me to my next point about like the social media trolls. It says call out Scherer, LOL in the notes. You saw that? And I know you're not a fan of this artist, but I've been watching a lot of his like content and interviews lately. Yeah, I know you don't like him as an artist, but Logic, anyways, right? Yeah.
Woo!
For those who are not familiar with Logic, he's an artist. He's a rapper, hip hop artist. He released a song, 100.
He is very smart though. I don't. Fuck with his music.
Yeah. We're not gonna talk about the music. I don't like his music. I enjoy his music. Once again, it's subjective. It doesn't matter at this point. But for a person in his position, I think he's literally, if not, he's one of the smartest people that I follow. But that's just in that space and has that kind of power. Like I don't know.
I would say like him and J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole's another one. And I'm not even too familiar with his stuff, but I know it's just like, dude, their level.
I don't fuck with J. Cole's music at all.
But you can appreciate his like just his wisdom and his level of consciousness.
He is very
like. I just watched Logic's interviews and he basically saying like, he doesn't have social media anymore. He deleted it. He's like, you could basically. He's like, I don't use social media anymore. He's like, not to be like, hyping himself up or to be cocky. He's like, but I'm right at the point where I've kind of made it. He's like, I don't need to reach out to fans on social media. He's like, I miss, like if someone leaves a comment, like I miss kind of interacting with the fans. He's like, but I'm at a point where like I don't need to promote my stuff. Like I can just post something on Twitter here and there, like through my management, and like people are still gonna get it.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'd be on Instagram. He's like, I'd be sitting there. He's like, I'll post I released a new single, and he's like, I could have 10,000 comments being like, oh my god, this song is awesome. The song slaps. I love it. He's like, then I could have like 30 comments, people just bashing me, hating me. He's like, and I only focus on the 30 comments.
Well, you can turn your comments off.
Yeah, that's typical Scherer, but that's just besides the point. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying like if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, I know, but most people aren't going to do that. Some people are.
Vincent Bennett turned his comments off. You can't comment on any of his shit.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it, but it's just like, why be on the platform then? Like if we're not going to like.
You're not on the platform to get approval from other people.
That's a good point too. I just like. I don't know, but I feel like you're already just, I don't know. There's two ways to look at it, but I know what you're saying. But it's just like, I feel like it's people that are like so successful like that, or just anybody in general. It's just like, we're at the point in their age, like you can't even focus on like people supporting you or saying positive things most of the time because you're going to get so caught up in people hating on you.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like
the negative comments are going to stick with you more.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fucked up. Like I think people like forget to just appreciate themselves. And I'm not even talking about like artists, I'm talking about just your normal average human being. I feel like most people beat themselves up a lot, and sometimes it's needed, sometimes it's warranted, but a lot of the times it's just like people just beat themselves on the ground over dumb stuff, like anything you're trying to achieve in life. But dude, I fucking love listening to him. Like he just did a longer podcast with H3, H3 podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to watch it. But I watched a really good interview. He was like sitting down with this guy, and they were having a couple of drinks, and they were just like talking. But oh man, I love that dude. He's wise as shit, and his music rips.
No,
But I also don't like hip hop that much. So like for me, because like even like the kid Trey Kennedy who does like white girls say or white people say.
Dude, he's so funny.
He's wicked funny. But he's like white bros be like, and like one of the lines he's like, dude, Logic's the best rapper in the game. It's just like funny because it's just like typical bros do that. But
he's hilarious. I was watching one of
his videos like
night.
he's so hard to like just because like he's so cringy, but he's really good.
Oh, he's fucking amazing.
Dude, he was on Vine though. Most people don't remember that.
Yeah,
he was crushing it on Vine. Way back. Because he used to do like he'd be like the nerdy dad trying to be cool. Like,
you better get up, Romo. Whip. You're behind.
Yeah. I used to get tagged in those all the time. All my ex-coworkers, they'd all tag me like, Chris, look at you. Here you go again. I'm like, just because I'm a fucking goofball at work and I fucking hit a little whip and in every now and then.
He was the one of the ones I was watching last night. He's sitting there and he's like, is Dustin on his way? Like, he's taking forever. Sheesh.
What? What did you say?
He's just being like a white dude.
How come every time I record this podcast, I can't fucking breathe?
Are you allergic to cats?
No. Sometimes.
Are you allergic to pussy? That's going to be it for this podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the outro. You really hate to see I got the wrong fucking coffee, though. I choked under pressure.
That's the worst, dude. Getting the wrong coffee.
Because I don't like we said, I don't like mocha. So like this, I think I get I think it's toasted almond that I get from Mary Lou's. Dude. Because I don't get Mary Lou's all the time, so I forget my order.
I got so mad when I went to Dunkin' Donuts the other day. I know I texted you. I told you. I said...
Your first problem is you went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Could I get a medium ice black with caramel swirl? And she goes, okay, a medium ice black caramel swirl with a turbo shot? I was like, no, I didn't say turbo shot.
And the thing that sucked about that, you sent it to me, and your video, like, your 2 parts sent separately.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
No, sometimes, because I tried to send you something the other day, and it was being weird. Like, if you go into 2 different platforms, like, if you just go to take a video, like, you're going to post it to your story, and then instead I send it to you, you can go all day. But then other times, you can, like, if I try to reply to you, it can only do one. It's
That's
really
why
weird
you should not have deleted Snapchat. But
I fucking hate Snapchat.
Whatever.
You better do it.
You better.
Don't even get me started on Snapchat. That's like the ultimate toxicity. No, it's not really toxic. I just got sick of following people's fucking everyday dumb shit they post.
I hate.
And it was also it was more for me to just not be on my phone as much.
I hate how they have the like all the.
It's still warm too. It's bullshit.
The Discover stories.
Well, it started moving into that lane and like just like that.
The other day I was hiding them all, and I did like 10. I was like, how many more are there? Yeah. And I scrolled down. There's like hundreds.
Oh, I started to. Yeah, I can only imagine. Because every now and then when I go out with people and like they'll go on their phones and like I see Snapchat from like from afar, I'm like, holy fuck, like Snapchat. It's just like,
damn man, Snapchat. Yeah, dude.
I still rule Snapchat. I'm still on people's Snapchats. People, I'm still in the game even though I'm not in the game. People still taking pictures of me, videos of me, whatever I'm out. We on Snapchat. No, but I don't think I'll be getting Snapchat back. My brother's group text will not stop texting me, for fuck's sakes. Oh, that just reminded me of something we need to talk about. We can't talk about on the podcast.
What?
We talked about it the other day. We remember. I can't talk about it on camera, but it has nothing to do with me or you.
I don't remember now.
Think about my brother. It has nothing to do with my brother, but just think about my brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you find out anything else about that?
No, I can though.
Anyways. So what he's talking about is.
All right, let's move different direction here. So why we're recording this podcast, especially we wanted to get it done this week because this big guy.
I'm going to Puerto Rico in like 4 days.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about it.
You say you're not?
Dude, I'm so stressed out about money.
Yeah, it's true.
It's so
you're
fucking
also
expensive over there.
It is, but just vacation in general is expensive. But I feel bad for you too because you're also afraid of traveling and flying. Not traveling, just flying.
I'm gonna get so drunk on the plane.
That's not a good start, dude. The worst thing about getting drunk.
That's how I did it last year.
I've been buzzed on a plane. I've been drunk on a plane. The only thing I don't like about it, dude, especially me because my bladder is the worst. You have to pee all the time.
That's why I get the aisle seat.
Yeah, that's a clutch move.
Always have to have.
But it's
the
like
aisle
it's not
seat.
just like taking a pee on a plane isn't just like, oh, I'm just going out of the bathroom down the hall. It's like
Yeah, you gotta like pee in like a closet.
yeah, you're also fucking bracing for your fucking life when you're gonna piss.
Dude,
You'll never feel more vulnerable in your entire fucking life.
last year when we went, I don't know. I honestly don't know how they let me on the plane. We didn't fly out until 10:30 at night. I started drinking at noon.
Wasted. I remember you texting me. And
Hammered.
Yeah, a lot of people. I've heard stories, and fucking rest in peace to him. Kyle Pavone, Weekend was Romans, right? They used to tell stories back in the day when they'd be like, at layovers and for flights. And I think one time he got so drunk, they kicked him off the fucking plane before they even left.
I don't even know how the fuck they let me on the plane.
I think that happens to a decent amount of people, honestly.
Very surprised.
And he probably bands too, to be honest, because that just makes sense. Not like big, huge established bands.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, no. Porter, it's
I've never been
it's
there.
fun. It's beautiful. Like
God,
the part that we're staying in.
Yeah.
There's a Chili's right across the street from the hotel.
Your only reason you go there.
Oh my!
Literally,
That's how she got me to go last year.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really know. Like, I'm not too big into like flying and all that shit. And she was like, "There's a Chili's across the street," and I was like,
You're
"Let's
like,
go
"Where are we
right
going?
now.
When are we going?
Let's go."
Do I smell chicken crispers?
Dude, they do. It's so sick. So there's right next to the hotel it's like a Mexican like taco place. It's called Loopy's.
Loopies? It's probably gas.
Unreal,
So good, yeah.
dude, unreal. They do Coors Light, buy one get one free,
That's the only reason you go, right?
and then Chili's does happy hour.
Margaritas?
Coors Lights $2.
Yeah, you're in heaven.
like, whew.
You're just like
The only thing that sucked though
bounce
is
back and forth.
when the first day we went there, when we went down to like the supermarket to get like food and shit,
Yeah,
which we wasted so much money on food because we didn't even eat any of it.
I hate to see it. Yeah, that's a tough part of going on vacation.
But
you like, I don't want to eat all the time, but like
I bought beers.
you.
They don't sell like 30 racks, so I had to buy a 12-pack. I got 12 of Busch Light. They don't sell 12-ounce cans.
What are they?
They're
16?
the little 8-ounce
Oh,
cans.
no way.
Yeah, little baby dick cans. Fuck, dude.
It sucks. You just definitely crush right through those.
I think no, those lasted me a while. We got a bottle of tequila too.
You and Gina with the bottle of tequila.
Tequila for
Yikes.
breakfast. It was literally tequila for breakfast.
Yeah, but you're on
every
vacation.
day.
Fuck it. Yeah.
It was wild, dude. We would wake up at like 9, go down to like the pool at like 10, start boozing
No.
all day, like sit at the beach, like go to like dinner and shit.
Yeah. Get kicked
And
out of the
then-
restaurant.
By like 9 o'clock, just like out like a
I like
light.
a light. I feel like that happens to me though. Whenever I travel on vacation, like, dude, I can't. Like when I'm at home, dude, I you know me. I usually go to bed like around like 2 in the morning. When I'm on vacation, bro, I feel like I can barely make it past midnight unless I'm out and about.
I think
But like, I just crumble.
the only night that I stayed up past 10 o'clock was like the 4th night in, because I like barely drank because my body was like, you can't drink anymore.
You're done.
She got so mad at me because I didn't want to go out because I felt so like
Clearly, that coffee's not working.
I was just my body. I could like feel my body shutting down.
Well, yeah, but your body also knows like when you're in a different environment, a different. You know, you're out of your element. Your computer's on over there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's recording.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, "That's recording,
Yeah.
right?"
Now you're gonna make me double check it.
Well, yeah, because oh, we're good. We're live. That's actually super sad because Alex Trebek.
Oh shit! It's stage
Yeah,
4.
And I've seen so many
Pancake
posts about
cancer.
him. Like, dude, come on, that's not funny.
He's not dead yet.
No, but like, it's not funny. It's just regardless. But it's just like,
I think the word pancreatic is a funny word.
yeah,
It sounds like
but
pancake.
it's just he's like,
Yes,
like,
it is very sad.
He's like,
that
I
he
feel like he's
is-
one of the most liked people like on planet Earth.
I was talking to somebody
People
about it the
love
other
Alex
day,
Trebek.
and they were like, "Fuck Alex Trebek."
Yeah, it's just someone being a toxic fuck. It's probably somebody that you fucking hate. Definitely a fucking internet troll.
Nah, I figured who it was.
No,
Actually, I
that's-
remember who
That's
it was.
actually
I'm just
really
not gonna
sad
say
though,
it.
because the guy who's lived his like large amount of his life like in the public eye on TV every single night, which is
Yeah,
sad to see, obviously.
dude, are we gonna play some PS2? Oh, we're gonna play some
100%.
Sega.
Yeah, so
Sega.
once
Hold
again,
on.
we need to get a sponsorship for this podcast because we need to be sponsored by Savers because I'm not going to keep plugging them
Yeah.
without a sponsorship. Because we had, so you got, last week was it?
Oh, it was like 2
If
weeks
if
ago.
we're hanging out, we're hitting a thrift store, we're hitting Savers. We got to do what we got
I
to
think it
do.
was like 2 weeks ago. We went and I got the Sega Classic. So it's a Sega Genesis, but it's smaller, and it's preloaded with, it was like over 80 games,
Hell yeah.
and it's retails for like, the highest I seen it retail for was at Target for $70.
Yeah, so it's anywhere to like 40 to 70.
And I got it brand new. It literally, like, when I
was
took it out of
brand
the
new.
box, it was like someone got it and like didn't like it,
They were like,
and
nah,
they never
fuck this.
touched it.
Yeah, and Savers got their hands on
I
it.
got it for $10.
$10.
I was playing Mortal Kombat
It's probably so good.
on easy. I was getting so mad.
Dude,
I was getting my ass kicked.
Do you know the blood cheat, the cheat code?
In which one?
In the first one, the original.
That's the one I was playing. The first
So
one.
my brothers, if I were to call him right now, still to this day, he knows the cheat code by heart.
What's the blood cheat code?
So like, I think in the original, like in some versions of Sega, there was no blood in it. Because remember how they used to do that and stuff. So he knew the cheat code, so you could have blood in it.
They did that to WWE.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah. But shout out to Savers because he got that, and then we just had a good trip. We went a couple hours ago.
Got some CDs.
You got CDs. I got a couple retro PS2 games, and then I got Mighty Ducks, the original.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah, I bought Mighty Ducks and Home Alone 2, both original VHS, pristine quality.
I didn't know you bought them.
The tapes were mint, and also the packaging, the sleeve, mint condition. Dude, both of them for $1 combined. 2 VHSs for 99
the
cents.
VHSs are 2 for $1.
Yeah, I got 2 sick. What I got? I got Crazy Taxi, which I already own on GameCube, but I can't leave Crazy Taxi on the shelf. Absolute amazing game.
Crazy Taxi. What else did you get?
A Crazy Taxi, and then I got one of the Medal of Honor ones. Rising Sun. Dude, those games are so good. Yeah, we're definitely playing PS5. What?
I'm down, dude.
Come on.
We gotta go downstairs, though.
You better bring a fucking heat bed.
No, we can.
Yeah,
we can play. I
that's
think the
so.
PS2's up here.
We really want to record this podcast in his basement. Like we have an idea of what we want to do.
So cold.
We want like he has like an unfinished basement for the most part, so it's just like there's no insulation, so it's just fucking freezing. But
no, there is insulation.
Oh, it's just fucking cold.
It's fucking cold.
Well, but there's also no rooms. It's just one wide open
Yeah, it's
space,
one
so
big
it's hard to
open
keep the
space.
heat in. But we have
Summer's gonna be lit down.
Yeah, we
there,
have
though.
plans for like we want to have like a little like set studio, so like we come in, like this shit's already ready to go.
Yeah, we don't have to keep setting up every
No,
time.
the mics will be already ready. The tripod's already. Basically, just plug and play everything we want to do.
His camera's just gonna be down there the whole time too.
Yeah, Raj. But no, yeah. So that's the goal moving forward.
Get a pool table down there eventually.
Yeah, your basement has a lot of potential.
Yeah,
definitely
it's the size of the house. It's just open.
Getting us down there though with this it's gonna be tight. We'll have a nice consistent setup because I think we have like props and like things. We have an idea of like what we want.
So you don't just look at my ugly house.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And our ugly voices. Now they have something, be appealed to in the background.
30 seconds.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll be right back.
BRB. And we're back.
And we're back. Every time he
wasn't
does
that
it.
loud.
No, every time we do it, you scream. And I have to go through like,
And we're back.
dude, come on, bro.
It's going to be fun for you editing later.
Yeah, it's like every time I edit, I have to go in like, I'm like, oh, here's the part where we start back up. I'm like, nope, wait, Sherry has to say, and we're back 3 more times. Because it's so fucking loud every single time.
All right. And we're back. Thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah. All right.
And we're
What
back.
do I talk about?
I don't know. You had some other points.
Yeah,
I was not prepared. I don't have.
Yeah, obviously, we haven't recorded in a
anything.
month, and he texts me every day about something about to do with the podcast, and he's never prepared.
Anything.
But if whoever you said you talked to, that is, if we landed that guest, that'll be sick.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd keep that under wraps though.
Yeah.
What?
Very, very
Sounds like my shoe.
big potential guest.
Yeah, Cher's been working.
That nobody's gonna know who this person
Yeah,
is.
but still, like,
But I was talking to Gina about it last night.
yeah,
I was like, this person coming on, being affiliated with the people,
yeah, it's
with the
exposure.
person that
It's a lot of-
he is
be really good
affiliated with,
exposure for us.
be fucking huge.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we get our setup going. do what we need to do. That'll be nice.
I woke up the morning when he messaged me back on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was like, I got the notification. And it said his name, and I was like,
you're like, fuck, I forgot to DM him.
I was like, why the fuck is he DMing me?
Yeah.
And then, because he follows me.
Yeah. Oh, you're cool.
And and I looked, and I was like, oh shit, I completely forgot that I DM'd him last night.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sliding.
No, that'll be huge though.
It'll be really cool. Yeah. Speaking of which, but not to give anything away, here's a person in the music scene. No big deal. So, anyways, what I do want to talk about is because one of our favorite bands together just kind of announced like their reunion, sort of.
Yeah, Have Heart playing.
Nope, not Have Heart at all. So, for the guys who are not familiar with like
I don't even remember
hardcore metal music, that goes inside.
Oh yeah, okay. I forgot about
so a band that we like both, I'd say, fucking adore because they're fucking awesome, but also through the hardships they've been through.
It's so sad.
So basically, this band.
Is there a documentary about it?
I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Did they release one?
I don't know if they. I think someone like
did
it.
Yeah, like a third party one. I hope.
I heard it's wicked good.
But so basically, a band that we've really liked for a long time. They're like a hardcore metal band. Without getting into specifics, they were in a bus accident while they were on the road. Probably like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
I think it was like 4 years ago.
And they got like a really bad accident. Like 2 people passed away in it.
Nobody from the band.
No one
died,
from the
though.
band. I think their driver did.
Yeah, the driver died.
And I think the driver, like the other vehicle that they may have hit, have passed away.
I think so. And the drummer lost his leg.
The drummer lost his leg, and then John, the vocalist, got like really injured. A lot, like all of them suffered pretty major injuries.
Yeah.
So they haven't done anything since the accident, obviously. Like they've gotten together a few times and like teased stuff about like possibly, like doing a reunion or making new music again. But more recently, they were like really, really teasing like, holy shit, something's gonna happen. And then, 2 weeks ago, they announced that they're doing like a reunion, just one show at least for 2019, in Los Angeles because that's where they're from. And me and him were like, dude, we should totally go. And we like kind of were talking about it. And we're like, well, we should at least grab tickets, and then
because the show
the show was in July
May?
13th.
No, July
13th, because it's the same weekend as Levitate. And so I was like, dude, if anything, we should grab tickets. Like, we'll set something up. If we can get affordable flights to go out, we'll go out if it works out. If not, we don't. Yeah, we don't want to be those people reselling tickets, but like, just resell them, at an appropriate price, and give them to somebody that actually wants to go to the show, because we're not going to like be overpricing it to sell it to somebody just so they can go.
Yeah.
Because we've been on the other end of that spectrum. So it turns out they sold out in like literally
5 minutes.
No, not like 2 minutes.
Was it?
Dude, they sold out instantly.
It's unreal.
But as much as it sucks we didn't get tickets, like I'm so fucking happy for them. Like that's insane. It's so good. Just to see that people like still support them.
But see, that's the sad thing about it is I guarantee you that more than half of the people that bought those tickets are just reselling.
And that's what they posted. They were like,
don't buy them from.
Did you see what they posted? Yeah, they were like, don't go through resellers yet.
They're working on getting more.
Exactly,
tickets.
which is very promising. That's really good because a lot of people missed out. And I guess that the ticket agency that they went through, like they're not. I guess they have a lot of issues with like the site crashing or like people. I heard it's people that had issues trying to buy it on a desktop. They couldn't buy it.
Yeah, I saw some videos that they posted about they don't know if it's sold out yet or if the site just crashed.
Yeah, but it turns out
like that. The same thing happened when the Have Heart tickets went on sale. Dude, people are reselling Have Heart tickets for $500.
I saw $300.
I've seen it for up to $500.
Insane. For a band that's not good.
People.
Did you hear me?
I heard you.
I just never got into them. I'm just being a cock.
There's fucking.
See, it's music subjective, guys. I'm just messing.
There's
around.
T-shirts, like old Have Heart T-shirts, that if you were to buy in a merch swap group 2 days before they announced they were playing those shows, you could have gotten them for $10.
Now they're
people
like
are selling them for like $200.
Insane, dude. Insane.
So stupid.
That's insane. But that would have been sick though if we ever go to that Ghost Inside show. I would 100% literally flown out the day before, gone to the show, seen it, and left in the morning or the afternoon after.
I had tickets to see them in 2000.
I have seen them, thankfully, but like I would have just like this show, dude. The energy in that room is gonna be unfucking.
I've never seen them. I had tickets to go see them when they play with Devil Wears Prada. And
I'm almost.
Go.
It's kind of. It has to happen. Like I just hope the entire set is recorded and it's done well and it's just released to the public because it'll be fucking amazing. Or if they sell it, I don't care. I'll buy it.
Oh, I would buy that absolutely.
Because I just want like live quality, mint, like really
the
good.
The energy that's gonna be in that room is gonna be.
I'd cry. I'd bawl my eyes out.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Awesome.
Especially going through everything that they went through.
And then to actually get back on stage and play as a full band.
It's going to be fucking unreal. There's a new guy in the band.
Yeah, I think they have a different... Well, right before they released their last record, I think they like parted way with one of their guitarists.
Yeah, they got.
So I think it's
what's his
somebody
name?
fills in.
I think his name's like Chris or something like that.
I mean, it's a great name, so I'd be surprised. What's that, it?
Yeah, I wish I could go go to that.
Speaking of which, also... Warped Tour was announced, and you tagged me twice that Warped Tour
sold out.
East Coast sold out. That's fucking incredible.
What's wild because
it sold out in like a week. But that's like I don't even imagine how many tickets they like the capacity. But
where is it?
It's New Jersey. It's in Atlantic City.
Oh yeah.
But I'm sure the capacity is like probably at least 10,000 people. Maybe I don't know if that's a ridiculous number. Is it stuck in there? A jewel charger?
It's upside down.
Yeah. But that's literally insane. But I know you didn't really agree. Not that you didn't agree with the lineup. It's not your style. But for the bands that they were able to pull, dude, in their lineup is fucking.
That's
insane.
That's not a show that I would go to.
Yeah, you personally. But
yeah,
you can't deny though. Because we were talking about this last week. You can't be. It's impressive the bands.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what.
It's just not a show that.
Yeah, it's not for your. Yeah, not to your liking. Completely understandable.
I mean, I like some of the bands that they got.
But to travel the way there and do that, it's not for you.
But it wouldn't be. Yeah. I wouldn't travel.
I wanted to go and he fucking ruined it, but it's all right. It's only my birthday weekend, dude. No big deal. But yeah, but no, that'd be a lot of my favorite bands are playing that. Like to have Blink-182, A Day to Remember, 40 Strong, Say Your Goals, the starting line.
Like, see, I would only go see 40 Strong.
If I was 19 and this was announced, I'd be freaking the fuck out. Insane. But there's also like huge. There's a lot of other really big bands on there.
I should have went last year, man. Last year's lineup was sick.
Once again bailed on me.
I couldn't get work off. Well, I could have, but it just wouldn't look.
I'll let them. You guys can have that one. I know the truth, but it's all right.
It wouldn't have looked good because I had already taken like the week prior.
Sure, it's just I don't care at this point. We're over it. You fucked up and you choked. You know, but that's all right. So yeah, both of those sold out. So we're not being on those, but we do have shows coming up that we have to go to.
Yeah, I want to go to that fucking Knocked Loose show.
Yeah. What else do I have? What else do I have today? We're doing vlogs.
Yeah, we started doing vlogs.
No, the more just like quick little videos, just to give you guys a little more content.
Like little
if anybody
mini
cares.
vlogs for the gram.
Yeah, just because I like shooting content, he's kind of getting into himself. So
something light for the gram.
Little something light. But yeah, just doing little stuff. So if you guys are not following the Instagram, go follow us at
FTR Podcast.
Yeah.
Shit, is that the ad?
I think that's what it is. I think it is. I think it's at FTR Podcast. For real though, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, make sure you guys follow us.
Make sure you follow Music Sucks.
Yeah, sure. It has like 14 accounts on Instagram.
Music Sucks _ if you guys want to see my horrible music collection.
And he has like a burner account, and he has an old account, and then he has all this stuff.
I do
and then
have
he has
my old account too.
Then he has one account where he just strictly trolls people. It's at Scherer _
Oh, that's my main account. That was a burn.
All right, you know what? Here's something I want to talk about, and I'm not even trying to be a hater, but like I just have to address it. Ariana Grande, bro.
She sucks.
Oh, yeah, I can't even disagree with that.
Hold on, before you get into that, did you see who Pete Davidson is currently smashing?
I told you.
Was it you that told me that?
Yes, he.
Oh my god.
The guy just. I'm not going to get into vulgar language, but the guy just. He can't go wrong at this point. I don't even like Ariana Grande like that, but okay, I get it. Like, yeah, she's attractive. She looks like she's 16, but besides the point.
She was attractive. She was like more attractive like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Right after you told me that, I texted Watts and I go,
Kate Beckinsale.
I go, did you hear who Pete Davidson's smashing? And he goes, I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, she's gorgeous.
Unreal.
Oh my god.
It's because he's got like a
fine wine,
golden schlong. It's like
basically
this big.
Yeah. That's the guy's killing the game. But yeah, shout out to Kate Beckinsale, FDR broadcast.
Next guest.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about the entire time. Too sure I was DMing.
I'd be sitting here like,
yeah. So, Pete,
I got a good one.
What?
I've had numerous discussions about this. Numerous debates.
Okay.
Kate Beckinsale
Okay.
or Jennifer Aniston.
Kate Beckinsale.
You're out of your mind.
She's more my style.
You're out of your
Jennifer
mind.
Aniston's gorgeous. She's beautiful, but like it's
All
just
right.
like shout out International Women's Day.
I think we might have talked about this on the podcast with Watts, but I don't remember, so I'm going to say it anyways. Jennifer Aniston in 1996 or
It's very specific.
Courtney Cox in 1996.
I've always been Jennifer Aniston.
You're wrong.
I'm just striking out, I
You
guess.
were so wrong.
I mean, I think
dude.
Courtney Cox she's obviously attractive, but like for me, I think she got attractive at like towards the end of Friends. For me,
No way, dude. Early Friends, she was.
I don't know. Just didn't really do it for me.
Snack, dude.
Didn't really do it for me.
Shout out Courtney Cox. She looks terrible.
More of
now,
a Phoebe
though.
guy. I'm just kidding.
Phoebe-
He was a
Phoebe
good
wasn't
shit.
that
Yeah,
bad, dude.
she was a little sneaker, but I'm
Phoebe
not.
coulda got
Like
it.
I said, I'm not a huge Friends guy. So
I was
it's
more of a Joey Tribbiani kind of guy.
I mean, how can you just deny Joey?
dude, have you seen him recently?
It looks terrible. It
Looks like
awful. Looks like a beaten leather jacket, dude. Looks terrible. All right, so back to the original point. Ariana Grande, dude. It's like, you know, and dude, every time I want to bitch somebody out on this podcast, all I can think about is your dad calling us, dude's a bitch. It's like I'm just playing right into it. Like, fuck, it's all we do. But the thing with her, it's like, dude, okay, obviously she's been through a lot of shit in the past year, you know, with Mac Miller and stuff. And she has like super moments where she's like very sympathetic and she's like genuine. And it's okay. She's a human being. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets, the first thing that really got me mad was the whole thing with Mac Miller's parents at the Grammys. So they invited his parents out, and then he didn't end up winning the award, I think, for Album of the Year. Cardi B won it. We're not even going to argue on that because I don't know for
That's
that.
another podcast.
Shout out Cardi B. Cardi B's a legend. Anyways, so she got super upset that they invited his parents out and he didn't win. I don't get that. Like, dude, they at least, you know, I think they were honoring him in the fact that first off, he was still nominated. He should be nominated based off his artwork. I mean,
not
not his
the fact
artwork.
that
His art.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. He
But-
shouldn't be nominated on the fact that he passed away.
Yeah. I mean, Mac Miller's an incredible artist, obviously. I think we
Yes.
can both agree to that. I'm not even a huge Mac Miller guy, but I know he's a really good artist.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I didn't understand that she was upset. Like, dude, they still invited his parents. So, like, they made the effort, and he didn't win. It's unfortunate he didn't win, but like, I don't know. She made a huge ordeal about it, and then she's going off and on about all this stuff, and then she releases her album, which is trash. No, I'm just kidding.
It really is.
She has a
I
song.
listened to a few
She
songs.
has a song. Let me get the exact title right, so I don't butcher it for the podcast. What is it? 7 Rings first off. Terrible song.
Oh yeah,
It's bad. What is
the
it?
whole album is bad. Oh, excuse me.
The song is "Break Up with Your Girlfriend on Board."
Oh my god.
First off, the title is just alone speaks. If you listen to the chorus, let me get the lyrics. What is it? Break up with your girlfriend, yeah, because I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning, yeah, like it's yours. Like, how are you gonna try to be like, you know what I mean? And you're putting that out there, like that's what you're like. You're trying to be a role model and like, oh my god, like I rest in peace, Mac, and I miss him so much. And like, and you're gonna make music
That's
like
the
that.
shit that sells, though.
And I get it, but like, dude, didn't have some fucking transparency. That pisses me off, dude. Welcome back to the
Fucking
Two Guys Who Bitch
pissing me
podcast.
off.
It drives me crazy, dude. Like, I don't know. Stop trying to portray yourself as this individual, and then you're releasing a song called "Break Up with Your Girlfriend." I'm bored.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, I mean that, and the fact that she was engaged to Pete Davidson like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's like
that's
a
that's.
month
I mean,
after he
who
died.
knows? Yeah, that's her own personal business, and who actually knows what happened with that. So I can't really touch on that. I know where you're coming from. I know what you're saying, but it's just like that whole thing of like, just first off, don't put a song out like that. It's just
The song's trash.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's just to me and you. It's trash, but okay, it's a catchy song for the radio. We get it. But just like I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. These females that try to be role models and they fucking make hit songs like this. That's like the same thing with Cardi B. I love Cardi B. She's such a good personality, but like half of the shit in her songs is like,
Garbage.
yes, but
No, I know what you're saying. It's like, but that's just how it is.
it is.
these
It's true. It's the
days.
world we live in. I don't know. I just have
This world we live in is
I have a
going
gripe with
straight to
Ariana
hell.
Grande, and I just wanted to bring it up. And it's just, you know,
Dude, I think they gave me a decaf
That's
coffee.
what it is. Dude, this shit is literally, I feel like I'm drinking fucking Cocoa Puffs in a fucking liquid form.
Look at all that.
But shout out to Ariana Grande, yeah. No hate, it's just...
No.
It's not something I want to just bring up,
Shout out Ariana Grande.
It's just say you're taking it too literal.
Shout out Ariana Grande.
But I do think she's overrated, though.
Oh, yeah.
Also, like, I mean, like, I think a lot of dudes are attracted to her, and I just don't really see it. For my liking, I don't know.
Dude, you know who bounced back?
Who?
Miley Cyrus.
What do you mean in terms of what?
Looks.
I haven't seen what she looks like. She's always been kind of attractive, so.
Yeah, I know, but then she like had that weird
Best
period
of both worlds.
where
The
she,
wrecking ball phase?
cut her hair and all that shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, I could see it.
Who's she? She's dating that.
She's engaged, I think, Liam Hemsworth.
They're engaged. He's a stud.
He gets an
He's
absolute
such a
god
stud.
among
I
men.
would give it to him. What?
Anyways, no, you just can't compete with that. Like, holy shit. No, yeah.
Was he in Captain America or was he in Thor?
No, that's not Captain America.
His brother?
That's Chris Evans is Captain America.
No, who was Thor? His brother was Thor, right?
Yeah, one of the Hemsworth brothers, I think, is Thor. I don't know which one's which.
I don't either. They both look the same.
I was gonna tell you, when I was out last weekend, when I was getting made fun for wearing this jacket, when I was called Justin Timberlake and New Kids on the Block, my buddy Nick, his girlfriend, told me to talk about the Jonas Brothers on the podcast. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But the funny story is, because so me and Scherer went to a mall that we both never been to tonight. Like, we're in high school again. It's fucking lit.
Hyannis Mall,
Cape Cod Mall,
whatever.
Yeah, because you live out this way. But dude, I don't know if you know this story. So when me, John, and Tom used to go to the mall together, like fucking young girls like that were like in middle school or were in high school when we were in high school, that were hanging out at the mall, they would come up to us and call us the fucking Jonas Brothers.
What?
I swear to fucking God, we had like multiple people would call us the Jonas Brothers. We were labeled.
That's just absolutely bananas.
It's fucking insane.
That is bananas.
Because like, I don't know who looked like who. All I know is I look like the goofy motherfucker with the curly hair, the ugly one. And then like,
who the fuck did Tom look like?
Fucking the hair. I don't know who Tom looked like, but you know how Tom's hair was back then. And then John too. Like, they both fit the description. And
Yeah, but John's like...
No, I know, but dude, I mean, it wasn't like an exact replica of the Jonas Brothers. It was just like fucking high school girls calling us Jonas Brothers.
favorite...
But it was hilarious. We'd have people literally run up at the mall. Oh my God, it's a fucking Jonas Brothers. We were like, what's up?
My favorite like mall story ever that involved John was when we were walking. I don't know if you were there. I think it was me, John, and maybe Ryan.
It's a squad.
Or maybe Tom was there. I don't remember. I know there was other people there. It wasn't just me and John. We were walking by like Hot Topic, like going towards the food court.
Naturally, right in the corner.
And we ran into...
you name dropping right now or no?
Yeah, I'll name drop him because give a fuck. We ran into Steve Arcieri.
Okay.
And he was talking to John. And
oh my God,
he goes...
I forget it, but I know it.
Steve Arcieri
like
looks John Martinez in the face and goes, yeah, so do you still hang out with like John Martinez?
No one's gonna find that funny except for me and him. It's fucking hilarious.
He's talking to John Martinez and he asks him if he still hangs out with John Martinez.
Yes, I hang out with myself.
Absolutely unreal.
What did John say?
I don't remember. I walked away because I never liked that kid.
Yeah.
So I just walked away from them.
Mm-hmm.
I heard him say it as I was walking away, and I was like, "There's no way that he actually just said that."
He's like,
I don't. Dude,
that's fucking
that
hilarious.
kid was a Looney Tune.
First off, don't ever respect a name like that again. Yeah, dude, we were such mall kids. Holy fuck, we were mall rats.
Dude, it was the best.
Yeah, it was nothing like it.
I used to hang out at the mall with like Jeremy Higgins and Matt Aragle, and we would just sit outside CVS back when CVS sold cigarettes.
And wait for people to buy them for you?
Yeah, we would try and get people to buy.
Because they used to have, that's right at the escalator. What is that now? It's like a... Damn, we used to always do that at CVS. It's like I think it's a seasonal shop now for
yeah,
Halloween stores and shit.
It was a Halloween store. I think right now it might be like a calendar store right now. or it was back
Yeah.
the last time I was
Well, it's
there.
definitely closed if it's a calendar
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
It's definitely closed by now. It didn't last. Yeah, I used
Dude,
to.
we got kicked out. We got kicked out of the Emerald Square Mall.
Who did?
Me, Kevin Moore, and Matt Aragon.
You guys went out there by yourselves?
No, we were out there with my parents. My parents went out to dinner.
That mall's lit.
They went out to dinner like at a place like down
There's
the
a
road.
there's a retro video game store in that mall.
Is there?
It was. Yeah, it was awesome.
So they were at a restaurant. It was either across the street or like down the road, and they dropped us at the mall.
We had a
to, like, hang
restaurant.
out. And we were standing outside CVS. We asked someone to buy us cigarettes and didn't know that it was a security guard. So it must have been like a security guard that like was
Off the
either
clock?
off, like coming off shift or
Yeah,
going
you
to
got
shift
caught.
because it was wearing regular clothes. Yeah, took our money, called security, like the other security. They came and kicked us out.
Did you give your money back?
I don't remember.
Doesn't matter.
I don't remember. We snuck back in though.
Okay.
We were little badasses.
Yeah,
I
obviously.
think we were like 15, 16. That was the last time I was ever at that mall.
That was a good mall.
The mall is sick.
All right. We got 50 minutes, give or take. We'll be
7 left.
closing out. Should we do some of the record?
Getting the closing arguments.
Oh, the FT arguments. Well, we could do a little segment like that.
I don't
Accidentally brought that up at lunch. The FD arguments.
remember
All right.
what my recommendation was.
You
go with
said one of
yours.
them.
I know, but there was another one that
All
I
right.
had.
Well, I think we want to do a group recommendation this week because we both just fucking love this band. There's a band called Hot Mulligan that me and Scherer
Oh
both
yeah.
fucking love. We saw
Hot
them.
Molly?
We saw them first time. Shout out to my dog Mulligan. We saw them for the first time live. I think it was a year ago in Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
What's that
It was
venue?
before I
Called?
moved here.
What's that venue called?
Port City Music Hall.
Yes, thank
Place
you.
is great.
Great venue. Portland is just dope in general. We have to explore it more often.
Yeah.
But Hot Mulligan, they're like a. You
Like a indie
pop punk.
emo.
Yeah, this is a really good fucking band. A little different than your typical like pop punk band, I guess.
Yeah.
But we never listened to them prior to seeing them live. Dude, they just crushed it. And
Blew me away.
now we both just can't stop
They have
listening
a
to them.
huge fan base too. It's
Yeah, they're
crazy.
like a cult band almost. I feel like.
Yeah.
So for that, I think for both of us who want to just throw that out there, check out. I'm just gonna throw Pilot out there, their first full length
Pilot's really good.
full length record, but
I
also
fuck with Opportunities.
Opportunities, their EP, really really good. So shout out to Hot Mulligan. For me, I was gonna talk about this indie band that I fucking love. They came on my shuffle tonight, but listen to a lot.
Are they from Indiana?
No, like an indie, like
That was a joke.
yeah, okay. They're like an indie rock, indie pop kind of band. Small Pools, bro, so good. They're like Summery James. Like I remember listening to them like 2-3 years ago when I used to work at the beach, and like I used to listen on the way there. I get fucking set the vibe. But yeah, they actually had a song in FIFA. That's how I found out about them.
Oh really?
Yeah, but if you guys want to check them out, Small Pools, check out Love Tap. It's their like I think their first full length. But yeah, it's some like moving in toward that time of year, spring summer jams. But yeah, I love that band. And then what else do I have? For TV shows, I don't know if I told you I watch this show. It's called Pen 15. They have Penis. Did I tell you about it?
I don't think so.
It's a Hulu original. Hulu. It's a Hulu. It's about these two girls that are 30-year-olds, and they relive so they act out as 7th graders, but they're 30-year-olds. So they play themselves as 7th graders, but as their current form. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
But yeah, but in the show they're 7th graders. Like you don't know they're older, but they're playing themselves. But they actually
thinking about that hurts my brain.
Yeah, I know. If you guys get, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So basically, it's like they're 7th graders in like 2001, 2002, or something like that. Or no, because they're 2 years older than me. So I was in 5th grade. Yeah, I think it's like 2001.
Yeah, we were 5th grade.
But dude, it's just like at some points the show can be like kind of more oriented to like strictly females. Mm-hmm. But the comedy level is there, so like dudes can also watch it.
Yeah.
Dude, such a funny show. Like they have a whole episode dedicated to AIM. Bro, they have like the full interface, the noises, like the door opening and closing, someone coming on flying chat
I have to
rooms.
check it out. I got Watson's
Really funny
Hulu.
show. The two girls are really funny. I think one of the girls is from Massachusetts. So they're 7th graders, but they play themselves as 7th graders.
That's so weird.
So it's like basically if me and you were to play our 7th grade forms, we would just play our own characters.
Okay.
But like they transform themselves and they kind of look like, I mean, you could tell they're older, but like,
Yeah.
but like they have scenes with like they kiss, but you can't show them kissing because it'd be a 30-year-old kissing like a 12-year-old. But yeah.
Shout out Michael Jackson.
Oh, but if you guys have Hulu, it's called Pen 15. Like, you know, everyone used to write penis. I actually really enjoy that show, so check it out.
I watched this Hulu, so I'll check that out. I've been listening to this Connecticut-based hardcore / like metalcore band. It's like the new hardcore.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like Jesus Piece and like Knock Loose, all that shit. Boundaries. They're out of Hartford.
Nice.
They just released a new album called My Body in Bloom, and it is fucking heavy.
Slapper.
It's sick. They got Brendan Murphy from Counterparts is on one of the songs.
Nice.
And I was listening to it, and I was like, "Where's Brendan? I don't hear Brendan."
You couldn't tell?
No.
Damn.
Because he doesn't do the same vocal style that he does with Counterparts.
Oh, okay.
It's more like the vocal style that he does with
End.
Which, by the way, and shout out End. That's another one.
You love anything Brendan does. You love. So.
End is so sick though. It's like a super group. It's him, Will Putney from Fit for an Autopsy,
and
I forget the other two guys.
But it's just a super group.
Yeah, they're in like other like big bands too.
Super band.
They're so good. They played the Vanna final show.
Really?
But Brendan couldn't be there because he couldn't get into the United States.
Visa issues.
They wouldn't let him in. So they had to like dudes from like other bands that were playing. That lineup for that show was stacked.
Yeah, I didn't go to that. I remember you tagging me at that.
I wanted to go to that so bad, dude. There was, Kublai Khan played, and played. Roseview played.
Oh shit!
I think they got a new vocalist.
Did they? That dude was pretty good.
I'm pretty sure because I saw they posted a picture on Instagram the other day, and I'm like, that's not the vocalist that we saw. I couldn't tell though. He has like short hair now too, so I don't know. But yeah, shout out Boundaries. Check them out. My Body in Bloom just came out this month or the end of last month.
You got anything else, or is that all you got? You got any shows?
Shows? Nah, I haven't really been watching anything new.
Damn,
I've been watching a lot of Degrassi reruns.
Shout out. Just, never gets old.
Or just like random YouTube videos. That's all I really do. I don't watch TV. I just watch like YouTube.
Yeah, whatever it takes,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's that's episode 6, I think.
We got 37 seconds.
That's episode 6 in the books, guys.
Follow the grams.
Check us out on Instagram. His, mine. I'll tag them.
Yeah. Follow Music Sucks.
Yep. And yeah, guys, that's episode 6 in the books. We'll be back soon. After he's done with vacation, we'll get another episode in.
Yes, sir.
If you guys want to, have us talk about anything, leave it in the comments below.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, bitch.
Yeah. As always, guys, thank you for the support. We love you. We'll see you guys next time.